Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Today on Tallidus Plays, we are in the world of Kenshi, and we're continuing what I've officially dubbed my Clueless Kenshi playthrough. This is a game that I've heard nothing but good things about online, and I have literally no idea how to play it. Um, on the previous episode, we spent the almost entirety of the first day of the playthrough running away from bandits. Thankfully, we found our way to this little checkpoint rest stop area. And the guards here saved us. They killed all the bandits as we ran inside these buildings. And then we spent the better part of the evening kind of resting up and just healing ourselves. Again, you can still see some of the corpses over here of the bandits that were chasing us. I am hesitant to actively loot them because I'm worried that they'll see me as a thief and proceed to kill me. Also, on the previous episode, I think I spent almost all of my money on first aid kits, not realizing that they cost money. At least as much money as they do. As well, we bought a loaf of bread, which apparently is worth like hundreds of credits. So, duly noted there. We are down to 113 credits, or I think they call them, maybe, is it crows, or crags, or cogs? I don't know. But we need to figure out how to do maybe a quest of some variety. So let's go in here and see. Talk to the people in here. Looking to buy. Actually, I have some engineering questions. Okay. Oh, I'm okay on that. Let's talk to, again, we're just kind of talking to NPCs right now. Can I change this? Is this like a nameless zero? I don't know. Maybe the name of my squad or something. And then how do I get out here on top of the roof? Do I need to use page up? Yes. So again, I'm learning some of the controls. Getting a little bit more familiar with the game as it goes. Again, I can't talk to everybody. And we can't look in all these without getting in trouble. You can see there we can sleep, but I think that costs money. So I don't want to spend money on that. Let's go around to this little shed. And what am I hearing? It's like a buzzing noise. Maybe it's just an ambient creature of some kind. Also, I don't know if I need to be in the sprint mode. Yeah, we can go kind of in a walk mode here. Be a little bit more dramatic. Oh, who do we have here? This is like a repair shop of some kind. Let's talk to this person. Skeleton doctor. Okay, so I think skeletons are meant to be droids or like machines. What is this place? This is where skeletons can get their permanent injuries fixed up. Probably not much use to you humans. Unless, of course, the fogmen eat your legs off or something. Then I could fix you up with some nice new ones. Ha 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 ha. I don't like how flippant he is about my potential limb loss. Also, I don't think I have shoes on, do I? Shoes might not be a bad idea. Let's go to run again here. Again, I really don't know if there's a way to, like, get a quest. Ooh, what's this? Some sort of machine? Oh! Yeah, this is an outhouse. We are relieving ourselves. Okay. That's kind of funny. Well, we'll let him hang out for just a minute there. We'll use the sign as a little bit of a, Oh! Oh, wow! Raiders! Take it outside. Uh-oh. I'm staying away from this. More raiders have come in. Interesting. I don't even think they were hunting me this time. Looks like they were trying to run up here to get something. I wonder what that is all about. Let's go out the front door and see. And let's see. Could I sneak here? I think if I go into sneak mode, this will tell me who sees me, who doesn't. Can I sneak around and loot this guy? Yeah, they're looking right at me. Let's get a little bit closer here. So maybe they don't see me. Can I check this person out? Not a whole lot of sell value on the rag shirt, so we'll just leave that behind. I don't know if it's worth getting caught stealing. But yes, it looks like a new day is possibly starting to dawn. We'll see. Let's check the map, because we covered a lot of ground on our first day, running frantically. We went past the hub, we went through this little ravine, past the holy military base, which I believe is kind of defunct right now. Then we made it to this way station, all while fleeing the ever-aggressive hordes of bandits. Now we find ourselves looking out onto the unexplored horizon of the map of Kenshi. Again, I don't know where to go next. I've made a point to really do no research on this game. Counter to a lot of... Ooh, let's go over here. This has a symbol. I might be able to actually get something out of this. Have yet to do any sort of productive resource gathering, so we'll keep that in mind. See here. So my guy is actively kind of working on this thing to see what we can grab. So I think the pickaxe means, you know, gather resources. You're operating a machine. Do we have the ability to see what this might be doing? I don't see like a progress bar. Can we speed up time a little bit? Here, we'll just fast forward for a hot minute. Ooh, you know what? We have a beautiful sunrise coming up. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. Very cinematic. What was the button to get rid of the heads-up display? Was it F9? Whoops! We don't want to do that. Let's load game. I think F11 maybe? Well, either way. Sunrise on a new day here. This is officially day 2 in the world of Kenshi. 5 a.m. Sun is rising, and we are still operating this mysterious machine. I don't know what it does, if anything. There's nothing in my inventory, but c'est la vie. Let's fast forward time a little bit more just to see where we're going. Oh, hold on. Hold on. What is this? Some sort of creature. I feel like I don't want that to attack me. My hunger seems to have... Back to... Oh, see, that's me. Okay. Yeah, see, they're killing it. Yeah, it's going into the way station here. It's taking some arrows. Why do the creatures keep running up into this area? What are they trying to get to? Oh, I see. It's the first guy that shot him. So whoever is on this gun here shoots things, draws their aggression, so they want to basically go kill him. Interesting, interesting. We're going to give this another in-game hour, so it's at 6. We're going to give this till 7. If it doesn't produce anything, we'll just bail. I mean, I'm sure it's got to do something, but I don't know what. Sun is rising, and we have a nice little view of our surroundings now. Not sure how far the map actually goes. I do like that horizon, though. It's a very nice kind of vast-looking horizon, even if it's not the entire playable map area. Still kind of neat. Okay, once it gets to 8, we will go back to normal speed, and we will just find something else to try. Again, I really just got to figure out some sort of income, because I can't really expand my squad unless I can pay people to join my squad. Yeah, see, that doesn't seem to have done anything, so that's fine. Alright, well, let's take a look at the map. See, what does this mean? Faction, tech hunters. It's got all the residents there. I don't remember the swords being where they are. I feel like I want to go somewhere that is... Oh, that's kind of an interesting topographical situation. Let's go south. I want to go south to get... assuming the sun rises in the east, south should be this way. Okay, well, let's go hang out right. A little bit more left, maybe. Okay, so that is interesting. This is technically south. Well, we'll head this way. We'll pray that we don't get cornered by any bandits, but that seems to be commonplace. I'm going to try to be more vigilant, although I don't know what my perception radius is. But if I can get down to this plains area, this feels like this might be safer down there. Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to assume those are bad guys. Can I click on them even? See what they are? Bandits, yeah, hungry bandits nonetheless. So we'll avoid those and just kind of go around. I'm just going to keep heading downhill into... What is this? Let's go over here. Anything I can gather is worth trying. Hunger rate stat penalty is 0.87. You are suffering from malnutrition. Alright, so this would be a good time to crack into that loaf of bread we bought. How do I go about eating? Click and drag. Horrible dry bread. Okay, so... Didn't think eating would be tricky. Okay, we're on me. Says I'm well fed. Oh, I think I was clicked on the bandit leader name, so that might be what showed the hunger as bad as it was. Okay, well, we'll see if he gets his own hunger. It looks like these darker spots are like mineral areas. Don't know if I need like a pickaxe to mine them, but we're about to find out very soon. Again, if you are watching these videos, feel free to leave any sort of tips in the comments. I'm basically playing this as comment assists only, so I'm not doing any online research, which is if I seem frustratingly new to the game, that's because I am. That's also why I've been calling this the Clueless Kenshi playthrough. Permajobs. You can organize your squad by assigning them jobs in the orders menu. This is especially useful for farms, mines, and other production jobs, since assigned characters will automatically store and replenish raw materials as they work. To assign a job, select a character, then hold shift while right-clicking to interact with the object or building you wish to assign them to, like so. Okay. You can give characters multiple jobs. Topmost jobs in the orders menu will always take priority over lower assigned jobs. You can drag jobs to reorder them. You can remove a job by pressing the X button. So X is this button there. So operating machines, small copper resource. Does this actually give me a resource, though? Let's fast forward a little bit just to see. We'll give this like an hour in game. Again, I'm just really looking to make a little bit of scratch here. Also, I don't like this fog. I'm realizing now that haze is not over the entire map. It's only over this. Oh, whoa, we got animals coming. Okay, hold on, let's go back to normal speed. We need to get away from whatever these are. I assume those are not friendly, so let's leave. Wolf Den 6 has been wiped out. Whatever that means. Let's keep going downhill towards something. Hopefully we can find another settlement at some point. Yeah, I don't like these critters walking up on me. What are these? Oh, herbivores. Garu. Okay, so they might not be hunting me, but they'll probably kill me if I threaten them. So I'm not going to go hunting either. Kind of a quid pro quo there. Ooh, whoa, that is a big ol' hunk of something. Interesting. Let's go through these kind of riverbeds. Again, there's more stuff to mine. Whoa. I'm under attack. How big is this creature? I think we try to fight. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh, I'm being mauled by this little dog creature. Can I get out of here? Okay, let's just run at this point. My head, stomach, left arm. Oh, and here come more of them. Okay. It appears I've made another severe miscalculation. Yes, the whole pack is now circling me. Alright, well, it's time to do what we do best and run. We are bleeding. We are wounded. Let's get out of here. Okay, they might have lost interest. What about the one that I hit? Oh, they're fighting these things. They're herbivores. What a funny twist of events there. Oh, this is the swamp. I presume this is not where I want to be. Yeah, and here I thought this would be a safer zone. Is this really? Okay, so let's go. Let's go west over here, whatever this is, or I guess east, but we're turning left. So we're gonna skirt the swamp a little bit. Again, I know I'm risking. I presume there's probably some sort of deadly poison in the swamp that might kill me with exposure. Also, my head is bleeding out pretty badly. Let's do a little medic here. Yeah, if I click medic, it should heal myself using the available treatment options. We can hopefully restore my wounded limbs to their normal status. So yeah, this is all kind of an interesting scenario here. Yeah, we're just going to heal up everything if we can. Stomach, I guess that's probably a function of my hunger. But we'll heal it all up, give ourselves a fighting chance as we run through the swamp. Again, we're going to turn eastward and see what we can do. All right, we are back to normal. All right, let's move on out. Can I go up this hill? Looks like I have to go around. All right, well, we'll venture briefly into the swamp. I do not want to be in here any longer than necessary, so let's immediately get out. I presume there's not a lot of friendlies in here, so we will go straight through. I don't know if the rain is just part of the swamp or if it's genuinely raining. Also, I don't know what this next biome is going to be. Doesn't seem like it's going to be much better than the swamp, but at least we'll have a little bit more visibility, so. Alright, let's run through here. Stay out of it. The border zone! Alright, a little bit of border zone. Okay. Again. Keep scanning my horizon here a little bit. Do we see any settlements? No? No? Okay. Let's go through here. Yeah, we're kind of flipping between the swamp and the border zone. There are mineable things. Again, not quite sure if I'm just not doing it long enough or I'm not doing it the correct way. It seems an awful lot like I'm just not doing the resource gathering correctly. Also, I don't know, maybe I should have stayed in the beginner zone a lot longer than I have. Ooh, what's over there? That might be a settlement, or at least some houses or some structures, maybe. Let's go check it out. Very interesting geometry in the landscape here. Still barefoot, by the way. I do not have any shoes on. So let's give it up for the old calloused feet. Those are the real troopers here. Yeah, I'm just looking for anything that looks like possible civilization at this point. And the swamp, I doubt there's anything very civilized about that. Oh, what do we got here? Dust bandits. Discovered settled nomads. Is that what those are? Ooh, okay, so interesting. Hold on, let's check the map. I do not want these dust bandits to see me either, so let's just stay here. What is over here? This is a thing. Looks like an old plane. Very, very old plane crash. Alright, let's check our map and see. Yep, the settled nomads. That's what is the structures over there. So I'm concerned though because it looks a lot like these dust nomads or dust bandits might be headed towards them. So we'll give them a wide berth. I don't know if there's anything to like. Let's just run up and investigate this plane. I don't know if there's anything to be gotten from it, but I need something here. We got 113 credits, which to my knowledge doesn't give you much. Because I spent the vast majority of my wealth on a loaf of bread that we have yet to eat. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem. And I definitely can't fight my way to riches because everything seems to be able to kill me. So I don't seem to be able to have any sort of skill, ability in which to, you just kind of right click and wait for the attack to occur. Unless I'm doing something wrong, I'm sure I probably need better equipment. Look at that, there's some creatures down here, more of the herbivores, the garus. But you know, I think they helped me out actually with those wolf creatures. I think they distracted them just long enough. So if I click shift like this is iron resource. Theoretically, my guy is, harvesting the iron resource, but it doesn't seem to really gather anything. I don't know. Maybe I just need to give it more time. I'm not really sure. Alright, where did the garus go? Are they out of my line of sight? Possibly. Yeah, let's just stay on fast speed for a minute here and just see. Because if I just kind of mine for a little while, I'm okay with that. At least we have a way, a non-combat way of getting something to sell. So let's mine, let's say until 20, which is 8 p.m. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Normal speed, what are these? Beak things. Gutters. I don't like that. Let's sneak. Okay, I'm definitely getting seen by something. Right, no, I think that just means I'm not in a secretive spot. I think the blue eye means I'm not seen. I think it turns a different color. Ate bread. Oh! Is that... Okay, I guess I ate the bread. Interesting. Okay, the gutters are all over the place now. There's 3 patrols of them walking around. I want to get to those settled nomads, though. Alright, do we run? Oh, mining still? Oh, I can mine while I'm sneaking? Is it faster, though? Let's just speed up time again and mine until we get to we'll let these guys kind of pass through. Looks like they're all following a similar route. Or maybe not. Okay, nope, they're coming for me. Alright, we are running. Okay, good. That one lost interest pretty quick. Okay. Do we get anything from the... No, still no iron. Huh. I don't know, maybe it just takes a lot more time than I'm giving it credit for to mine something, so let's X out of that. And I think now is where we make our straight shot to the settled nomads. Okay, we got those dust bandits, but it looks like there's a big old melee over here. They're all fighting the beak things, and if that's any indication, the beak things do a lot of damage. A terrifyingly high amount of damage. They are wiping out this whole crew. Okay, that's one down. You know, if they all wipe each other out, I might be sitting on some nice loot. So like the vulture, the loot vulture that I am, I'm going to go check out these bodies and hopefully not get attacked while doing so. Seems like they're all pretty much otherwise engaged. So yeah, let's run over here and see. Keeping my eyes open very, very diligently. But yeah, let me get... Yeah, there we go, there we go. Okay, we got a better weapon. I don't know if these pants are boots. Finally. Oh, 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 oh! They're coming for me. This is not good. Oh god, it's coming right for me. Okay, if we keep moving, we might be able to stay alive. I don't know what happened to my stomach just now. Did it maul me? Okay, let's just keep moving. I'm gonna right click and we'll keep going towards these nomads. Come on, run, 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 run. Oh, stomach is negative 21. Stomach needs bandaging. It's slowly getting worse. Oh my god. This is not good. Keep moving. The only thing that's saving me right now is that it takes a little while for this thing to actually hit me. And if I can get to this bandit camp, or I don't know what it is, nomads? Ooh, okay, let's check. So we have stolen spiked helmet. We got stolen samurai boots, and we have our horse chopper, which is -5 attack. Okay, well, doesn't seem to be that good. But hey, it looks like this thing finally gave up on killing me, so that's refreshing. Maybe we can stop and bandage. Actually, let's do that now. Medic. Oh, oh, it was his stomach. I see. Okay, so I'm okay. I'm actually doing not terribly bad. Yeah, these are all in the process of healing up. Okay. Well, let's just take what we got and keep on moving. We got lucky there. Again, I'm a little concerned. Like it's confusing sometimes. You don't know which thing you're clicking on. Like if I click on a creature or a human, it seems to show their stats. But it's very easy to like think that you're still looking at this character, when in fact this is clearly the nomad. This is Tallidus. So it's a little different there. Um, Again, I am wounded. My left arm is still a little jacked up, but a visitor. Look, they appear to be somewhat happy to see me. So let's, can I talk to you? No? Alt. Alt should show us things, right? Control. Tab. 1 to QW. No? Maybe not. See? Okay, there we go. Now we can click on these. Shouldn't this show me something, though? Alt. Tab? No? Alts. If I click off. This is clearly a sign for something. I'm going to assume it might be like the nomad sign for their camp. We can go into any of these buildings. Looks like the best building to go into, though, would be the kind of common area here. So let's check it out. Let's see if I can go in without getting killed. Oh. Okay. These appear to be domesticated garus and wild bulls, which I'm not the biggest fan of standing next to. Let's talk to this gentleman. Nomad Animal Trainer Town. Need an animal townie? You need a good pack animal if you want to survive the traveling life. Oh, goats, garus, wild bulls. So they sell all these animals. Oh, bone dog. I think that's what almost killed me on the road. Yeah, thousands of credits each. Not a surprise. I do not have that money. I really got to figure out how to make money. This is not ideal. But hey, at least I found a place where they're not trying to kill me. So again, refreshing. As the day ends, it's 10 p.m. local Kenshi time, and the sun is starting to set. Let me see. Let me point my character towards the sunset just to get an idea. Sunsets. Okay, yeah, in the west. All right. So presumably rises in the east. And I don't think this little binary system really moves. The planet and moon, I think those just kind of stay in that particular area of the sky, which is nice because, again, we can use that as a little bit of an extra waypoint. That is always going to be to the northeast from what I can tell. Shouldn't change too much. That's something for sure. And I think that might be our next location to explore. We'll start heading that way. This is going to be almost directly south-southeast of where we are. And yeah, we'll just keep running along. Again, I don't know if the weapon is doing more cutting damage. It has a defense bonus, but the attack bonus is -5. If your blade is better for defending, but still curved for cutting damage. They're very common, so can usually be found cheaper than other weapons. This weapon is probably a few hundred years old. Any identifiable markings have long since rusted away. All right. Well, we'll head over to whatever this structure seems to be in the distance. Again, hopefully it's something civilized. I just need like a quest or a reasonable, manner of getting any form of credits. Right now, other than looting corpses that are left by other creatures, I got no luck. I could go back and look into those dust bandit corpses. Hopefully the monsters, those beak monsters have moved on, but if they're still there, then I might get killed. So I'm a little conflicted in tempting fate that much. But we will continue to run across the dunes of the border zone here as the sun sets behind the massive fog of the swamp. Literally obstructs the entire sunset, so you know that's thick fog. Huh. Well, keep moving along here. Could probably speed up time just a little bit. I'll do 2 times. Just while I'm traveling. Again, I gotta be careful though. Usually when I speed up time, that's when an enemy pops out. And I need my time to react and decide where to run each time that occurs. Oh, it looks like we are getting close to the structure. And it looks like this might not be what I thought it was. I thought this was a little bit further away and a little bit larger. Now it appears like it's right around the corner. Oh, giant trees. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. And again, we are running and still grabbing our arm. Eventually this will heal. But I'm sure our combat effectiveness is pretty much zip. The arm that messed up. Yeah, this looks like this was just a little ribcage of some variety. No, it's okay. It was a structure. I'm not totally crazy. Now it appears to be a ruin of a structure. But you know what? There might be some treasure in these ruins. Surely they haven't been totally picked clean, so maybe we can find something to loot. I am a little concerned though, because I think the woods would probably hide some potential dangers. But I'm sure we will figure that out soon enough. Okay, as if on cue, I'm hearing something. Can we go? Yeah, I don't like what I'm hearing. That sounds like a hissing noise. Hmm. Let's look around here. Again, these are all like buildings that have been covered in sand. Is this a ship? This looks to be like a circular bow of a ship. What is over here? This is a small copper resource. Okay, again, I'm not going to keep mining stuff that doesn't give me anything. I don't know. Maybe I need a pickaxe, and it's just letting me swing a fake pickaxe, and thus not revealing any resources. I don't know. What is all this stuff? Interesting. Well, maybe I should check out one of these massive trees. Where's my guy even? Oh, he's over here. He's just really small right now. Okay. Wow. Is that the... Hold on. Is that a way station over there? Is that the way? This is the hub, I think. I think I see the hub from here. The black silhouette right over there. That little square dot. I think that's where we started the game, potentially. Kind of funny. Okay, surely there must be some. I mean, I'm guessing wood isn't totally a frequent thing. I haven't seen a lot of trees in this game, so if there's a way to get wood or chop down a tree, that might not be the worst idea. Seems like everything in this game is kind of rusty and metallic. I don't see a lot of wood being used. Okay, what is... I don't know. It feels like I'm just sprinting into danger every time I explore a new area. Like I'm a little out of my depth, and potentially walking into a trap at every turn. Ooh, this looks kind of cool. Very large vegetation. Huh. There's a path through here. And I assume that's copper, that's an iron resource. Yeah, nothing going there. Let's run through here and see what's up. Burning forest. Okay. Is that what is past here? Hold on, which way am I going? Okay, I'm headed straight east now. Okay, again, that's copper. You could keep going more to the east. I see another hazy cloud of doom and despair. So what I'm probably going to do is angle a bit to the northeast here and see what's on these kind of plateaued areas. Some more of these marshlands. Yeah, that might be the move, because I don't think I want to be hanging out in the burning forest for very long. Yes, the namesake does hold true. And I think I'm going to have a little bit of a glitch here, because I'm right on the edge. I keep kind of dipping in and out of the burning forest. Not a whole lot of civilization still. Some metal. Whole lot of metal. What is this? Operating iron resource? No. We'll just keep running past that. Let's go up here. What is all of this? Yes, more destroyed. This is another plane, it seems. No? This is plane shaped. But yeah, you can see the metal trusses. What was once infrastructure is now all ruin. Huh. Up here we have some concerningly large rib cages. Hold on. We've got some people. Some band of bones. Okay, and they are hungry. Is their name Hungry? No, I see. That's just their status. They're all hungry. And they are all willing to eat. Alright, so we don't want to get near them. Let's give them a wide, wide berth. And we're just going to go straight back north to the open area here. This is where that settled nomad's camp was. So we're just going straight north, I think. They can just keep on walking past. Wherever the hell they walked off to. That's fine. My guy's going to just keep running. And again, still looking for something. I know you can, be a trader, you can be a farmer, you can be a bounty hunter. Things like that in this game. The problem I have is seed money. We still have 113 credits. And I'm sure that, starting with a loaf of bread can't just ruin you if you accidentally bought it. So, um, surely that can't be, like, the end of the road for this character's playthrough. We did get a sword, helmet, and we finally got boots. So that's a plus, But as of now, it seems like my best hope is just waiting for bandit patrols to walk into animal patrols and then, loot the corpses when all's said and done. Does not seem like the most enjoyable playthrough. That might be what's required, though. I don't know. Like I said, this is my first playthrough. I don't know what is normal in this game. I'm going to speed time up just a little bit here as we move across the open desert area. I just like that there's not a mysterious haze or a lot of hiding spots in here. It's very easy to spot potential danger, as long as it's within my view. You can see the sort of pop in, though, as you get closer to various items, so I assume that's probably when you would see enemies. As the sun begins to rise. Let me see, what was that? Was it F7? Yeah. That's how we get the cool cinematic shots here. Cinematic Kenshi shot. Just keep on running. Keep on running, pal. Where did he go? Oh, I lost him. There he is. Keep on running. Oh, don't keep on running. Hold on. Dust bandits again? Ugh. Okay, is it only bandits that patrol? Is there any such thing as like a not bandit patrol? Seems like anybody who's not trying to kill me is just kind of sitting in the cities and towns. Anybody moving about the map seems to be, for the most part, vicious bandits. So, who knows? I could be wrong. Stats are doing okay. Looks like I'm done coddling my arm for now, so that's nice. Let's keep moving. Go near this rock formation. This seems to be like a thing, potentially. And we're headed northeast. Oh, there's a path. Like a wide open path over here we could check out. Surely there's a settlement in that area. This looks like a sarlacc pit over here. Or am I avoiding these pools of water? Seems like it, yeah. I wonder if that's because these are bad to be in. Well, if he's avoiding them, then I'll let him avoid them. I think he probably knows better than I do at this point. As a character in the world of Kenshi. We're going to run around to the right side of these rock formations and see. I think this is the path of least resistance. What's behind me? Hold on. Turn around and look at it. Oh. Oh, I see that. The dot is my player. The arrow is the camera. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. Freaked out for a minute there. I thought something was chasing us, or maybe I had an ally I didn't know about. Which is the other thing that would be great, is if we had an ally, somebody to help us in combat, watch our back, carry some loot. That would be nice too, but they also cost money. Money which we do not have yet. We discovered a smuggler's bar. It's all the way up there. Can I just right-click that? Okay, that became a waypoint. Is my guy just going to go there? Oh, let's click off and then click it. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's do this then. We'll zoom in on our guy, speed up time, and we will just hoof it. We'll hoof it and see what happens. This must be the way to go kind of longer distances when you know an actual location. And I presume he'll be picking a path that actually works, which is nice. Saves us a lot of backtracking. Oh, and there it is. Popping up. Smuggler's Bar. Alright, I wonder what this is all about. A lot of people can't afford that. So that means I'm in good company, right? Nobody can afford it. Oh, that's a harpoon gun. I don't want to use that. Alright, well, let's run on up and see what we got. I think this would be a good time to do a save. Tallidus plays first timer. There we go. Again, I'm going to try not to do any sort of save scumming, but doesn't hurt to get saves in every once in a while. So far, I have yet to load any of the game. We kind of take our licks and keep on moving. That's the theory, at least. A lot of junk in the area, which actually makes me a little bit optimistic this could be a place to earn a little bit of scratch or cash. Oh, and looks like I have somehow messed up the camera properties here. There we go. Okay, let's go back. Let's go inside and see what's up. Smuggler's Bar. All right, let's talk to the barkeep here. And we have a drink. All right, look at all this delicious stuff. We got a rice bowl. Yeah, a lot of cool things that we can't buy. We could buy like one dried meat, and that's it. Can we sell? Honestly, we could sell our iron club. Fencing chance 100%. You know, let's sell the sword. It's not a bad idea because, yeah, these are stolen goods, and we have fencing chance for stolen goods. So we'll keep that in mind. So this is a good fence area to sell stuff. So hey, look at that. We just almost doubled our money. I think 226. Yeah, about double. I'm looking to leave town. You looking to band together? Hanbu. Who are you? Geez, at least buy me a drink first. I don't just let anybody inside my brains, you know? How much are you charging? 3,000 cats. Oh, that's right, cats instead of credits. Safety, money first. I don't have that much money. 3,000. You hear that? Crowd. Can barely hear myself think at this bar. A lot of people hate crowds, but me, I love them. Can't seem to shake the feeling of loneliness ever since I left the hive. So it comforts me. This is Silver Shade. Why don't you go back? The place is like a prison, an illusion. It's a miracle I ever broke free. Growing accustomed to something like the brainless crowds of the hive isn't the same as missing something. What brings you here anyways? Got a worked up debt at the casino. Big boss said he'd break my legs if I didn't pay him back at the end of the week, so here I am, selling my soul to pay off my debt. I like my legs after all. 3,000 cats. Well, that's one hell of a debt. Yeah. Okay, let's keep looking around. I don't want to resort to thievery, but I definitely will if that's what it comes to. Be your personal assassin for 7,500 cats. What the? Vagabond? Okay, they call me a vagabond. That's fine. I like some of these improvised shade hat things that people are wearing. Like, it's got a hat and then a shade over the hat. Very interesting. Let's go upstairs. Oh, wait, can I talk to anybody over here? No? Okay, let's go upstairs. Okay. Gonna join up. 3,000 cats. Alright, well, can't do that. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really bad place to steal from, but we might have to. Unfortunately, it looks like there's guards pretty much everywhere. Can I sneak? Will they follow me if I'm sneaking? Is that the idea? Yeah, oh yeah, they're tracking me for sure. I don't know if sneaking unto itself is considered a no-no, or if it's just getting caught doing something illicit while sneaking. Seems like the kind of place you wouldn't want to, like, you know, not have the ability to come back to, though. Because a fence, it's always a good thing to have access to, and I feel like stealing is going to probably be our first way to make any kind of real money. And lo and behold, as I say that, I'll be danged if that isn't an outpost over there. See what I'm saying? I see symmetry. I see a blocky structure. I see a potential target. And also, whoa, what the hell? Oh my god. This is gonna get bloody. Are these bandits coming to wipe out Smuggler's Bar? I'm staying up here. Ooh, I don't like that at all. They're all hungry and there's like, what, 20 of them? 25, 30? It's the leader. Yeah. Hungry bandit leader, the guy with no shirt on. What are the odds? Okay, just keep moving. Keep walking. I'm glad I didn't encounter them on the open road. Sheesh. That's a lot of bandits. whole bunch of bandits. Oh, and they're starting to... Oh, well, maybe not. Okay. What's all this stuff in the sky? Huh. Okay, well, duly noted. Avoid that direction. Luckily, I think I'm going to go slightly over this way. We'll say north-northeast. They seem to be going directly to the north, from what I can tell. Don't know why. Sure, we'll find out eventually. I'm a little concerned as to what these floating things are, because they are not... That's not a visual glitch. Something is flying. And it could be a creature of some kind. But let's go ahead and head out here. We'll go down to the base level. And yeah, I'm going to beeline to this next structure. Also seems to be something over there, potentially. Let's see what this next one is, though. We're going to, again... Oh, I see a couple over here. Yep. This is a fight. Okay, this actually could be good for us. Also, wait, what's this? Copper resource. We don't care about that. Let's go check out this fight and see if maybe we can grab the spoils of war. Yeah, again, bandits. And these are beak things. They're getting pretty messed up, actually. This one's probably going to get killed. This one, however, not so much. There is a ranged guy. Where's my guy? Okay. Gotta keep an eye. They have at least 4 ranged units here. Doing some real damage. All the melee units are getting toasted, though. Go into sneak mode here, and we'll see if we can't get a little bit closer. Again, I just want the scraps. I just want what's left. So let me pick through the remains of the battle. Hopefully they don't come walking directly towards me. We'll see. Okay, so they just killed both of them. Oh, but look, here comes another beak thing. Again, I'm going to keep sneaking up and see. I don't want to get too close because they're right there. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, one of the guys is crawling. Yeah, oh man, it looks like his left leg is jacked up. How is this big thing going? Okay, this one's got a lot more health to spare. Okay, can I get much closer? I don't know if I want to. Let's just see if I can't. Let's see, how much longer does this one have? Oh, it's gonna bleed out quick. Oh no, they saw me. They saw me. Okay, we're gonna move away and just go towards our original destination, which was something over here, if I recall. Yes, yes. Okay, stop sneaking. They can see you, and we're just gonna run. We'll consider that lucky that they distracted them long enough to let me through. And I'm curious to see what actually kills a beak thing. Looks like blood loss is the primary way. Oh, hold on. Are they all gonna go away? Are they gonna help their friend? That's the other question. Doesn't seem like it. Let's chill over here for a minute. They are looting it. Oh, oh, oh. And they're coming for me, it seems. Yes, that's not great. Okay, wide angle. You know, I'm not proud to say it, but if they're leaving a buddy behind, I might have to take the easy kill. This counts as attacking the squad, though. So even if they leave him, I don't know how much distance they can put between me and him. Let's come back around and see if they react at all. But yeah, they're leaving him. They're leaving him to die. Oh, no, that's me. Okay, yeah, no, they got me. So let's run away again. And I'm hoping that these aren't the structures that I thought was the city. I think it was further. Okay, they've disengaged. So, duly noted, we can't really attack the crawling guy without incurring their wrath. The crawling guy is just like... I mean, come on. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm gonna at least see what's up with this thing. I mean, they're outpacing him by quite a bit. And what happened over here? Oh my god, was that the big band? That might have been like that 30 group. Huh. Well, let's see. We got a few dead folks around here, so definitely worth taking a peek. Look at this. We got animal skin. Boom. Fantastic. What else can we do here? Can we go like shift click? Foraging animals. Oh, I see. That's the job. So you can start to automate things. You can forage animals, forage people. I see. Now we'll take the weapon again. We'll take the helmet. Is some value. Armor. Stealing chance. This is a shoddy grade heart protector. I think it's better than this though. This is 1%, 1%, 80%. This is 1%. Cut resistance efficiency. Probably put on that armor. It's got to be better, right? Surely. We'll take the boots as well. Okay, we do need to figure out what is worth the most off of each of these people, because very quickly it occurs to me that we're not going to be able to grab most of the stuff. We have a backpack, right? No, we don't. Okay. Sell value of this is not much. 98. Okay, can we rotate it? Spiral wheel? No. R? No. There's got to be a way, or is that part of the trick? We have to, like... I think we could rotate items. Am I mistaken? Huh. I might be wrong, but we'll see. Okay, either way, let's move over here. This leather is, I believe, stackable, so that's a good thing. Ooh, raw meat. We got more leather. Can we not stack that in our inventory? Oh, I'm pulling one out at a time. Ooh, alright, so we really need to... What's worth the most? That's 240, that's the 257 is the sell. Raw meat, foul raw meat. Okay, well, we can do this. Really can't stack? Gotta hold it all. Alright, well. We will grab the most sell value items. I guess these boots have to just... chucked. Also, what's better? 1225. 1225, these are the same exact helmet, so we'll throw that. Grab more of the leather. And we'll grab all this meat, too. Really can't stack it. Okay. Well, I guess we will save that for further processing. Okay, wait. Ooh, this guy looks like he's got nice boots on. 13. Okay, same deal. I don't know about this harpoon resistance. That's got me a little concerned. But what do you know? We got some stuff. Let's see. Did the crawling guy... Did he just die at some point? I feel like he was crawling this way. We let him keep moving for a minute. Oh god, here come more bandits. Yeah, surely they're Yep, of course, band of bones. Yep. What do you know? What do you know? Alright, well, we're running. We're gonna go back to the smuggler's bar. Do some transacting. What do you know? Did he get up? I'll be. Limb trauma. So he's still alive. Yeah, looks like he healed enough to stand up on his own, but he's not catching up to his friends anytime soon. They are long gone, so we might have to do the dishonorable thing. I mean, he is still a bandit, right? Yes, Dust Bandit. I think we're going to have to take him out. We have the skills. We have a little bit of armor on now. So, yeah, I think we hunt him down. He's got a massive disadvantage, and he's almost bleeding out as is. Left arm, toast. Right leg, toast. I mean, this is basically a mercy kill at this point. The guy's just gonna die from limb trauma sooner than later. He's got no medicine. I don't see any other way about it. Can I even attack him? Hold on. Let me check something here. We need to look at a couple controls here because first of all, we need to figure out what the heck was I doing with the stacking items, free camera mode. We know that that's just kind of moving around. We got the focus, the cycle squads, building. What about rotating items? That's also what I wanted to figure out. Is there a way to rotate items in your inventory? F3, F4s, game speed. Yeah, that all looks good. Huh. Gameplay. How do I go about attacking this guy? So jobs. A, attack. Do we hold shift, right click, double click? Do we... Quite confused, to be honest. Squad management, help window. Use the spacebar to pause. This will give you some time. Hold right click on the target enemy to select attack target. Oh, I see. Attack. Unprovoked. Okay. Yeah, this should do it pretty quickly, I think. Yep, and he's dead. Alright. Oh, well, less TB. Any more dead? I think that's about all we can do here. This is skin taken from animal can be cured to make leather. Uncooked meat from some dead animal, probably. Okay, well, I don't know if there's any actual experience in this game now that I think about it. Inventory. Prospect. Prospecting. Prospecting window tells you information about the resources in the current area. Top section is information at the point the character is standing. The lower section is a map of the resources in the vicinity. You can select the resource type that is shown on the map. Characters with a higher science skill will be able to detect resources from further away. So we do have skills and stuff, that's right. Stone is a thing, which we can see right about here. Interesting, okay. So that's what Prospect does. Huh, alright. So eventually we will want to build our own sort of outposts, or base. But for now we are just scavenging scraps and killing wounded bandits unprovoked. You know, it's not the most honorable thing, but it's better than killing innocent people. And we have yet to really steal from anybody other than a bandit. But luckily we have a place that is perfect to sell stolen goods. Again, right now, we haven't really stolen anything other than our armor. And our pants. Our half pants are stolen. And our boots and our sword. But other than everything we're using and wearing, we haven't stolen anything. So let's go here to the merchant. And let's see, what can we sell? Sell value 250. So I can really sell each of these for 257 a pop, eh? Don't mind if I do. So all the animal skin, and then we got to figure out how to cook this raw meat. So this is a good idea. Maybe not a bad cooking tutorial, unless there's an open fire we can just use. Let's go up top and check. You guys got a fire up here? No, no, nothing, no. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go back outside then. And can we build a campfire? A campfire can be built anywhere in the wild. Costs no material. So let's just build it over here. Confirm. And my guy will jog on over and construct it, and we can use that to cook up our meal. Hopefully. Alright, and we right-click on the campfire. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, look at that! We're already cooking. That's cool. So they just know, presumably, what we're trying to do. Shift-click, right-click, up-click, double-click, control-click. Nope, I just gotta do the old click and drag. Alright. Oh, we just went ahead and ate it. Alright, well, that's the thing, I suppose. So your character seems to just eat when they need it if they have it on their inventory. Again, input, output. It's empty, there we go. And these don't stack, is that correct? No, they do not. Okay. Well, we built the first building, isn't that neat? We can actually dismantle it, but let's see, can we build anything else? Small shack, camp bed, small shack. This takes 5 building material. Don't know what that means. Also, it seems like it's kind of low. Change height? Plus minus? Oh, interesting. Can't build too close to another town. I don't think I can build this anyways. I don't have any materials. Wow. I really can't build that. Okay. Oh, interesting. But hey, look at that. We have 2,000 credits, or cats, in pocket now. We have a little bit of... Oh my god. Oh, it's coming back for revenge. What the hell? What is that thing doing? Beak thing. Okay, I'm going to go back to the bar. That's terrifying. That king sprinting through the area. What happened to that structure over there? That... Yeah, see, that wasn't the smaller things. That is something else entirely. Well, I'll have to see. I think it's a little bit late in the day now, though. What is it, like 7 p.m. Kenshi time? So I think we might go back inside. And we rest a little bit. We did eat, so we shouldn't be starving. Yeah, I think actually... See? Look at this. We got another guy running across the field here. What is going on? Hold on, let me pause this. Hungry bandit. Crippled arm. We must have been fighting the other, that other bee creature. Let's go outside here and see if we can't maybe catch up. They're hoofing it. This is when tackling angles come into mind. If I can figure out where they're going, I can beat them to the punch. Let's look at this. This looks interesting. Something is squealing. Okay, I don't see the person that was running anymore. Where did they go? Did they turn back? Huh. No, no. I'm tempted to go back, though. I think we can run back to the corpses of these other beak creatures and possibly get some more leather, because that seems to be the best thing right now. Oh, look over here. That's probably what they are doing, is scavenging. Oh, this is another crawler. Man, okay, well, let's jog over and see what's up. Speeding up time. Okay, this crawler is just now getting to the beak creature. Yeah, we're gonna loot these ones too and see if they got leather for us. So it's a nice thing. When these creatures go down, it seems like there is a good amount of resources to be gotten from them. Yeah, look at that. A whole another pack of leather here. Yeah. And more meat, even. Good for me. Let's check out these corpses. Ooh, is this a better? 39.02, 0.9, 47, 0.05, 0.9. I think that's slightly better. Yeah, you can go by sell value, I believe, is a good kind of indicator of quality. So yeah, we will swap these swords. We'll check all these other corpses. And honestly, do we mess with this guy or not? Metal plate. 2439, 2429. That's 374. This is much higher value, so we'll swap these as well. The boots. Well, 12. Yeah, better boots too. This is just a better overall. Even the pants, I believe, are better. Yeah, high grade. Look at that. We'll steal those for sure. That's how you gear up in the game, I think. Also, pal, you have a crossbow. Yes, you're a dust bandit. I'm sorry. You're going to have to die. So I think we hold right click and we go attack unprovoked. Again, I am sorry, but we need that crossbow. That would be great to have. It's not the most honorable way to kill, but it is a way. Also, that helmet looks kind of cool too. It's kind of similar to what I'm wearing though. Alright, why are you running? Why are you running? Something happened? He's unconscious. Okay, we have bolts, which you could put right here. And we do have a shoddy junk bow. 720, sell value 180. Yeah, we'll take the junk bow. You know, I'd like to actually keep that sword too. What's the sell value here? Nah, it's not as good. Not quite as good, so we'll keep everything else we've got on. Why does my guy keep running, though? Ditching resources. Current goal of this character. What does ditching resources mean? And my god, the humanity, the horror. There are so many dead people down here. We gotta go check it out and see what's going on, because, oh my god. Yeah, we do know that there was a leader. I believe this is the leader. So let's check it out and see. Yeah, look at that. Not the best weapon, to be honest. These boots are interesting. These are wooden sandals. So a very aesthetic kind of leader. Not a whole lot going on. Surely somebody's got to be kitted out, though, in this group, right? Are these all just sandals and robes? And everybody got wiped out in this group. Makes me a little concerned because it's like something had to survive, right? Every time. Also, it's getting a little annoying that my guy keeps running away. I might let him do whatever ditch resources means, and we'll see what that is to him. Because, yeah, he's huffing. Again, we left that guy unconscious. He's not technically dead. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 animal skins. We've got 40 shots for our crossbow, or junk bow. And see, where is this going? Ditching resources. I don't know what that means. It's going back to the campfire. I'm a little concerned. What did he just ditch? Oh, he's cooking the meat. Interesting. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. So he gonna stop running away then each time? Yeah, looks like it. Well, we'll finish cooking up this meat, and we have a little bit more to eat. And we'll go sell off the rest of this animal skin. And we'll be looking pretty good, actually, because that'll be a good amount more of cats, as the cool kids call them. We know the credits are called cats. Hopefully we'll be singing Meow Mix in no time here. Alright, where is our bartender? Not a lot of lighting in here, huh? Show me what you got. Give me all your credits. Oh, they can't even buy all of what we have. Interesting. We can only sell one more of these, and then he can't sell anything else unless we buy. Which we could do that. We could buy something here. Maybe water? Might not be the worst thing to grab. Although, hunger seems to be the operative trait, not so much thirst. So we might leave that for now. Again, is there any way to equip these bolts, or we just have them? I think we just keep them in our inventory. I don't know if we like load them. Poor quality at attempting crafting a toothpick. We're worthless crossbow. All right, well, look at that. We have just over 3,000 cats or credits, and that is the end of day 3, the beginning of day 4 here in our Clueless Kenshi playthrough. And we're still alive, despite my best effort to get myself killed. We are managed to scrounge together a little bit more cash, and we're in decent condition, honestly. We have a little bit of food now. We got some spending money. We got a couple extra animal skins and better armor and even a ranged weapon. So we have 2 weapon options, ranged or uh, melee. So I think this is as good a time as any to end the episode. If you made it this far, please feel free to like and subscribe. And until next time, this has been Tallidus Plays.